The last time a French president came here, Muammar Gaddafi was still alive and the world economy was booming. Much has changed in the 8 years since, and now François Hollande comes here looking for assistance almost as much as offering it.
It is for us to open up a new chapter, and this is what we're doing today. I am aware that South Africa is an emerging economy that is legitimately asking for a larger role in the concert of nations. France is ready and willing to be one of its main partners. The agreements we have signed today here bear witness to that.
Billions of dollars of contracts will be a nice boost for French business that's not had much to smile about of late. And South Africa's urgent energy needs are at its heart, with the state doling out a range of large tenders for renewable energy and possibly nuclear plants. Security is another discussion point. France's traditional sphere of influence has become a hotbed of insecurity it can't afford to fight alone. It's already had to intervene in Mali. Now France is seeking help in Central African Republic. The rebellion that toppled CAR President François Bozize earlier this year has degenerated into a murderous free-for-all, and the UN fears the entire region could be destabilised. Though the commitment at this stage rather vague.
The problem is getting worse. Even the question of religion among people is beginning to set in. So we have agreed that we need to do something and act very quickly. And I'm sure, working together with the AU, we have committed ourselves that we are going to be ready to be part of the solution.
Though cooperation, say experts, could be constrained.
Hollande has actually gone really hard on security issues and been very active in engaging in former colonies, something which I don't think Sarkozy did as much of. So I think that's a complete contrast against Zuma and the South African administration, which would prefer to see African solutions to African problems.
A tour of Freedom Park wrapped up day one of this visit, a museum tracking the struggle against colonial oppression. It's a history that's not been forgotten. The differences between these two date back many years. France, the former colonial power, the backer of an apartheid-era nuclear program, and the distrust between them then does linger to some extent. But Mr. Hollande comes here in very different circumstances to those of even just a few years ago, and he must know that for this relationship to evolve in the coming years, these talks must take place on a much more equal footing. Henderson, CCTV, Pretoria, South Africa.